My name is Daniel Brooks. I'm 34 years old. Growing up, my older brother Ryan was always the favorite. He was charming, confident, and everyone believed every word he said. I was different. Quiet, hardworking, always helping Grandpa on his small farm after school. Grandpa used to tell me, "Daniel, people remember how you treat them, not how much money you have." I never forgot those words. Years passed. Ryan moved to the city. Rarely visited. Only called Grandpa when he needed money. Meanwhile, I stayed close. Every weekend, I repaired fences, took Grandpa to doctor's appointments, cooked meals, and listened to his old stories. I never expected anything in return. Then, Grandpa passed away peacefully. Our hearts were broken. A week later, the family gathered at the lawyer's office. Ryan walked in wearing an expensive suit, smiling confidently. The lawyer opened Grandpa's will. The farmhouse went to Ryan. The savings account went to Ryan. The antique collection went to Ryan. The family business also Ryan. Everyone looked at me with pity. Ryan couldn't hide his smile. He whispered, "Looks like Grandpa knew who deserved everything." I simply nodded. The lawyer stopped reading. Then he said, "There is one final instruction." He handed me a small wooden box. Ryan laughed. "Probably old photos." I opened the box. Inside, there was only an old key and a handwritten letter. The room became silent. I unfolded the letter. It read, "Daniel, if you're reading this, it means Ryan got everything he wanted. That's exactly what I expected." I looked around the room. Everyone stared at me. The letter continued, "The real inheritance isn't listed in my will. Take this key to storage unit number 27. Ryan suddenly stopped smiling. The next morning, I drove to the storage facility. The manager checked the documents, then opened the door. Inside were shelves filled with sealed boxes, old documents, rare collectibles, gold coins, and one large safe. There was another envelope. "Daniel, everything in this room belongs to you. I never trusted Ryan with it. He loved money. You loved family." Tears filled my eyes. The manager handed me inventory papers. The collection was worth over $12 million. I couldn't believe it. Grandpa had quietly invested for decades. He hid everything. Only one person knew: his lawyer. Weeks later, Ryan found out. He stormed into my office. He yelled, "You tricked me." I calmly replied, "No." Grandpa simply knew our hearts. Ryan demanded half. I refused. Not because of revenge, but because Grandpa made his choice. Months passed. Ryan's expensive lifestyle caught up with him. He sold the farmhouse, spent the money, lost everything. One rainy evening, he knocked on my door. For the first time, his voice shook. "I'm sorry." I looked at him for a long moment. Then I invited him inside. Not because he deserved the money, but because everyone deserves one chance to become better. I helped him find a job. Not with my wealth, but with my guidance. Years later, we rebuilt our relationship. Slowly, carefully. Grandpa's greatest inheritance wasn't the millions. It was teaching us that character is worth more than money. Sometimes, the richest inheritance isn't what people fight over. It's the wisdom that changes your life forever. If someone underestimates your kindness, don't argue. Let time reveal your true value. The right people never measure your worth by your bank account.